For today, we discuss about Futurism, presented by Francisco Macarayo and Ryan Malto. And this is the presentation outline, the definition, history, and examples.
The definition of futurism. Futurism, in Italian futurismo, it was an artistic and social movement in early 20th century Italy that put an emphasis on themes like technology, speed, and youthfulness. Given these themes, objects like cars, planes, and industrial cities were popular. Futurism sought to cut ties with the past and move the Italian design movement intrepidly to the modern, while Futurism was a very uniquely Italian design movement. There were nonetheless strains of the same ideas that pop up simultaneously in Russia, Belgium, and the UK. History of Futurism. Futurism was invented and predominantly based in Italy, led by the charismatic poet Marinetti. The group was at its most influential and active between 1909 and 1914, but was restarted by Marinetti after the end of the First World War. This revival attracted new artists and became known as Second Generation Futurism. Futurism influenced many other 20th century art movements, including Art Deco, Vorticism, Constructivism, Surrealism, Dada, and much later, Neo-Futurism and the Grosvenor School line of artists.
And for the examples of Futurism, the city rises in 1910. Artist Umberto Boccioni. This pioneering work launched Futurism. It was exhibited in Milan in the 1911 Mostra di Arte Libera exhibition of pre-art. The painting combined the brushstroke and blurred forms of post-impressionism with Cubanism's fractured representations, originally entitled Laboro or Work. It depicts the construction of Milan's new electrical power plant. In the center or frame, a large red horse surged forward as three men, their muscles straining, tried to guide and control it. In the background, other horses and workers can be seen. The blurred central figure of the men and horse, depicted in vibrant primary colors, become the focal point of the frenzied movement that surrounds them, suggesting change is born from chaos and that everyone, including the viewer, is caught up in the transformation. As our critic Michael Brenson notes, horses and people are forces of nature pitted against the aligned with one another in a primal struggle from which Boccioni must have believed something revolutionary would be born. And for the second example, Dianism, Dianism of a Dog on a Leash in 1912. Artist Giacomo Balla. This humorous painting shows a woman as she walks her small black dash hand down a city sidewalk, cropped to an extreme close-up. The woman's feet, along with the bottom folds of her black dress, as well as the dog's feet, tail, and floppy ears, are multiplied and depicted in varying degrees of transparency and opacity. The fine metal leash becomes four parabolic curves connecting the human to the dog. This repetition and replication of the moving elements create a sense of forward motion which is in opposition to the pavement's diagonal lines. And this is our reference. in Futurism. And thank you for your listening.